in my Levi jeans. When you're popping out your phone, going down to it.
Baby, you know I'm on my bullshit. I'll let you ride it. Rodeo in your room, that shoe break so swift, perfect timing. Love when you tease me in them jeans, girl.
What's up, you guys? All right, we're back with some information about Cardi B trial. What? Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Facebook tripping. Okay. It's done. So what's the issue? Oh, no. All right. Well, I guess it'll just be over here. Let me edit this. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why it's tripping on Facebook. Anywho, so this is with Cardi B trial lawsuit. Now, this is a lawsuit where she supposedly scratched the security guard physically in the nose, Chad. And she is suing Cardi B. It hasn't been disclosed how much she's suing her for. Now, I know a lot of people are so happy, especially the Barbs, that Cardi B is getting some sentencing. She's always putting her hands on people. It's always black women, this and that. But you can hate Cardi B, but you can love Erica Mena. I'm not understanding this whole thing of this. I'm not understanding when it comes to that. So we're going to go to Live Bites. We're going to watch what happened yesterday. Come on, Boo Boo Kitty. And then we're going to see what's new for today. But I want you to watch this because, child, a lot don't care who tell it. Let me share it to you while I look.
No, Your Honor. Go ahead. When Cardi put a finger in your face, where in your face was it?
She struck me on my nose and on my cheek. She wears her nails very long, very bedazzled, very sharp. So, yes.
And you said it made contact with your nose?
Yes, and my face.
And so 2 times she touched you?
Yes, so she was like this.
When you say like this, she put her finger?
Pointing, yes, so like this. Pointing her finger at my face, yes.
And it touched your nose?
Yes.
What part of your nose?
Whatever part of the nose that the nail landed on, yes.
Oh, I mean, is it the bottom, the middle, the top?
I'm not sure.
And which cheek did she touch?
My left cheek.
You're okay at this point?
Yes.
But isn't it correct that in the incident report, you made right to her about the head, face, and body? Do you recall swearing to that? No claim that Cardi struck you about the head and body.
I put in the incident report that she had her finger in my face and she struck my face.
She cut your nose, right? Isn't that what you put in the incident report? That she scratched your nose? I can read it again if you like.
I don't need you to read it. I'm not sure.
Is there anywhere in this incident report that you prepared and sent to your supervisor 2 days after this alleged incident that you said that Cardi struck your body?
In the incident report, it says that she struck me, yes.
Where?
It's in the paper.
I'm sorry?
It's in the report.
Where in the report?
I reported it.
So I guess she's talking to Cardi B lawyer, and that's why she answering that way. But here is the thing, though. And a lot of people saying, well, he's trying to answer her twice so he can do this and that. First of all, I don't know if people ain't learned nothing since the Diddy trial. This is what happens at a trial. He's asking her because if she's lying, number one, she's under oath, and number two, that lawsuit is gone. So a lot of people was like, why you acting shook? Like, you say what you said when you was doing the thing. They just showed you what you said. Say, yeah, she did. Like, why you ain't saying nothing? Why you just acting like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just like, well, it's in the report. Well, didn't you see it? Girl, answer the questions.
That she had her finger in my face.
No claim that Cardi struck you about the head and body.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
All right, so that's what Cardi has said, y'all. She's a mess. All right, so let's go to TikTok, and we're gonna play. Girl, not look, Cardi's face is killing me. She like, what, bitch? Hold on, we finna play it.
We're at the building and Cardi B exited the elevator on February 24th, 2018. What were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, bitch, that's why I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get you fired. That's why you do security. That's why you do security. She was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down. Body shaming me. I mean, racial slurs, just a lot.
And did she spit on you?
She did.
Did her spit actually land on your body?
It did.
Why did you exit the elevator to speak with her after she said what she said?
I wanted to clarify the misunderstanding.
When you were at the building and Cardi B exited the elevator,
I said something along the lines of, that looks like Cardi B, or wow, that's Cardi B.
were you talking to anybody at that time?
No.
For sure.
Yes.
Did you actually go inside the elevator?
I did, yes.
And did Cardi B exit the elevator?
She did, yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
After she heard me say her name, she turned back around, and the first thing out of her mouth was, excuse my language, was, why the fuck are you telling people that you see me? At this time, I tried to calm her down and assure her that I didn't tell anyone that I seen her, and she was extremely upset. Then, excuse my language again, but she said, yes, the fuck you did, and then she put her finger in my face.
When she put her finger in your face, did she have long fingernails?
She did.
And approximately how long were her fingernails on the day when she put them in your face?
About 2 to 3 inches long.
What were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, fuck you, you fat ass bitch. That's why I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to get you fired. Nigga this, nigga that, bitch ass nigga. That's why you do security. That's why you do security. She was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down. Body shaming me. I mean, racial slurs, just a lot. At that time.
That sound like her at that time. But I think the lawyer's going to going to do a whatchamacallit today. I think Cardi's lawyers But I thought she was talking to their lawyer, but she's actually talking to the her lawyer. Oh, it's right in the paperwork. You can't do that. If they ask you to tell your side, tell your side. All right, let's see. So everybody was like, watch to the end, because it looked like the girl mouthed something there. So let's see.
Taking the photographs were to show where the incident occurred and give the jury understanding of what kind of building we're dealing with.
Yes,
And you feel it's important that they see that.
absolutely.
Your Honor, may I publish that 7-001?
You only had her authentication for the first page, and just want to have her thumb through it.
Sure.
To verify that those are the photographs you took.
Yes, Your Honor, I will do so. If you can look at 7-001 through 7-022, if you can look at all those photographs. Are those photographs of the building where you worked on February 24th, 2018?
Yes,
And if you look towards the end, 7-022, is that the area where the incident took place?
one second. Yes,
Can I show them to?
Yeah, just identify them as you publish.
Okay, I'm just going to show exhibit 7-001. Ms. Ellis, is this the photograph that we discussed, which is the outside of the building where you worked at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard, Beverly Hills?
yes,
Okay, 7-002, is this a closer picture of the same building?
correct,
And this is a 6-story building in the city of Beverly Hills. It's an older building, correct?
correct,
And then 7-003, we're getting closer to the front.
correct,
7-004, is that the front entrance of the building where you work?
yes,
Okay, 7-005, another photograph of the same front, closer up.
yes,
7-006, you see that photograph? Is that the inside of the lobby of the building where you work?
yes,
And 7-007, was that security booth there when you worked there? Do you remember?
it was.
Did you sit behind that security booth?
I did.
And on the date of the incident, were you wearing your uniform?
Yes,
7-007 is a photograph of that booth where you sit. 7-008, was that sign there on the date when you worked there?
yes,
7-008, was that did you sit behind that security booth?
I did.
And on the date of the incident, were you wearing your uniform?
Yes,
7-007 is a photograph of that booth where you sit. 7-008, was that sign there on the date when you worked there?
yes,
Taking the photographs.
All right, y'all. So the trial is streaming. We're gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of it. When it hit an hour, I'm gonna have to go. Oh, it's live at 73 minutes. Okay, hold on. Wait, what time is it there? Oh, child, it's 7 in the morning over there. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull up day 2. Day 1. Okay. Let me share. We're gonna watch a little bit of yesterday and then we'll do day 2 tomorrow. I'll just put mommy content on hold.
$15,000-$20,000 to get plastic surgery to your face?
No.
Did Dr. Mulliken agree to treat you on a lean basis?
He did.
And when you got medical treatment,
So you didn't need. Okay, I'm confused with all of this. I understand why she doing it. I get it. But you didn't need surgery. You had a scratch. But you didn't need surgery, but you got treated. I understand why. Let's continue, y'all.
treatment on a lean basis is that you're understanding that regardless of the outcome of the case, you still owe Dr. Mulliken the fees for the treatment that he did. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Did you also see a pain management doctor for one visit?
I did.
Did you also treat with different psychologists, including Alex Avila and other psychologists on October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23?
Objection. It's a violation of the order granting the motion in limine.
Overruled.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Did you seek treatment from psychologists, including Alex Avila and other psychologists from October 8th, 22 through July 2nd of 23?
Same objection.
Overruled.
Correct, yes.
And for that psychological treatment, did Dr. Avila's office agree to treat you on a lean basis?
They did, yes.
For Nicole McKenzie, did you were the medical bills totaling $5,087 from her office for medical treatment that you received related to this incident?
Objection. 80. Wax Foundation.
Sustained.
Is it your understanding that your total medical bills related to this incident are $36,000?
You need to start with the foundation. You need to establish what she knows and how she knows it.
Okay. Did you receive medical bills at your home from these different medical providers?
I'm not sure.
Did some of the medical providers send you bills to your home?
I'm sure, yes.
Did some of the medical providers that I mentioned advise you of the amounts that they were charging you for their medical treatment?
Yes.
Was the medical treatment that you received from these medical providers beneficial to you?
It was.
Do you still suffer from psychological issues related to this incident?
Objection. Argumentative.
Sustained.
I do, yes.
The objection was sustained, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
The judge says sustained and you don't answer.
I apologize.
How often, since this incident, February 24th of 2018, how often you see your grandmother, Diane Schmidt?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Once a month
And where does she live?
in Las Vegas.
And she's here today to testify on your behalf.
She is
Do you know how old your grandmother is?
79.
Do you have respect for authority?
Yes.
Sustained.
Where does your grandmother live?
Las Vegas.
Do you ever visit your grandmother in Las Vegas?
Yes.
And for what reason did you visit Las Vegas to visit your grandmother?
To check on her. She's a senior.
I feel like if he asks her, do she got respect for authority? Ain't finna lie to you. That mean that she did something. And they trying to use it against her. Whatever she did to an authority officer, that's what they said that for. And I think they waiting to use it.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next.
All right, goodbye. No shame.
Do you take any medication or drugs?
No.
Do you drink alcohol regularly?
No.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your expectations are when you worked security at that building on February 24th of 2018?
Are you asking me what were my duties today?
What were your expectations? What was your expectation from visitors or guests who were coming to that building on that day?
Objection.
Sustained.
When you worked security on February 24th of 2018, did the owner hire you to do security for them?
Yes.
And why did they hire you?
Objection, cultural speculation, lacks foundation.
Sustained.
And after this incident, you decided to discontinue working as a security guard. We're not blaming it on the incident, but we're saying that I want to be clear that after this incident, you have decided that you're no longer going to work as a security guard, correct?
Yes.
And before the incident happened, did you have that intention, or did that intention come about after the incident occurred?
Objection, compound.
Overruled.
It came after the incident. I had plans of promoting, moving up, definitely staying at that job.
Did you, well, I'll strike that. Did you ever want to become a police officer?
I did.
You still want to become a police officer?
No.
And why is that?
I was deeply traumatized about what happened.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your trauma that you suffered from this incident?
Yes. I deal with anxiety, I deal with depression. I have post-traumatic stress. I have a scar on my face. I deal with insomnia, things like that.
Do you believe that the incident, well, I'll strike that. Are you single at this time?
I am.
Were you single at the time of the incident?
I'm not sure.
Now they asking her that question, because they're trying to see if it's a money grab. So I'm gonna pause and say stuff, but they're trying to see if it's a money grab. I believe she was too, because she was like, "Oh, I'm post traumatic and distressed." I believe she's like, first of all, if you say you went to, you know what I'm saying, you went to a therapist, you should have halfway gotten over it. Like, we're in 2025 now, going into 2026. So I'm trying to see how she was posed. Because, see, somebody on TikTok said she was following Cardi and kept recording and following her. And if this is what I remember when 2018, if this the one where she kept following Cardi, then we know what it is, because it was a video at one point in time, but it's not there. Exactly. And she's stressed out. Yeah.
Do you believe that this incident has an effect on your future ability to have a partner?
Objection, lacks foundation, calls for expert testimony.
Sustain.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as a truck operator and, like 53 million other Americans, felt
Do you expect Cardi B to pay for your medical bills?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustain.
Of course. Like, you're not gonna let you die.
Aside from calling you the N-word, spitting at you, taking a swing at you, cutting your face with her fingernails, is there anything else that she did on February 24, 2018 to you?
I mean, the whole incident was super traumatizing for me. She did a lot that day.
Like what?
Did she ever apologize for what she did?
Never.
What did she do?
Would you want her to apologize?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Cross-examine?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Why you just can't go into detail about what she did? Baby, I would have said she did this, she did that, she such and such, all of that. You never went into further detail. Never. And around this time, if y'all remember, Cardi and Nicki was into it. A lot of people were coming up to her for no reason. And that's why I feel like Cardi at times, I like Cardi. I feel like she got to be like Shekinah, take the high road on stuff. This is the same reason Shekinah stopped, you know what I'm saying, trying to harm people and just take it to court. Every time they come up, record them and take it to court. You can't keep doing that, because they're going to feel like they are a Nicki Minaj fan. We not going to lie. I know this girl is. And they're going to do anything to get you like Raw did. So you're going to have to learn how to do better than that.
Okay. And if it's okay, I'll use the podium. Sure. Slide adjustment. Good afternoon, Ms. Ellis.
Good afternoon.
Your lawyer showed you photos of the building that you were working on as a security guard in February 2018. Do you know the name of the building?
I don't know the name.
Was it Beverly Hills Medical Center?
It could have been, yes.
It was a medical facility, right?
Yes.
And the incident that you think happened that day happened at approximately 1:30 p.m.?
Approximately, yes.
And you knew at the time, when you saw Cardi B, that she was going to a medical appointment, correct?
I didn't know where she was going, but she was at the building.
And you understood that she was going to a
Oh, she
medical
was
appointment, right?
pregnant.
She was going to an appointment, yes.
And it was a medical building, right?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop the press. You followed her while pregnant? Because that's what it sounds like. In protocol, why would you walk up to try to clear it up? You should have just let that elevator close. I think she was pregnant. Hold on, y'all. Let me see.
Yes.
Your deposition was taken and you said that you testified under oath in your deposition. Let me ask, do you remember your deposition was taken in this action?
Yes.
You remember taking an oath at the deposition to tell the truth?
Yes.
And under the same penalties of perjury that apply in this courtroom, for example, correct?
Yes.
And you testified that you understood when you saw Cardi B that she was going to a medical appointment, right?
Yes.
Now, after this incident, you talked to your supervisor at Allied, right?
Yes.
And she told you to submit a incident report, correct?
Yes.
Cardi was pregnant, y'all. Cardi was pregnant in 2018. Culture was born July. When this happened, Cardi was pregnant and she didn't want the world to know yet. That's why she asked her why she was following her. Because Cardi was pregnant. Let me see. So it was in August. No, she was in a dispute. I'm trying to see the one that she has now. Yeah. She was going to an OBGYN and she was video recording her. She had to do something, telling something, is that Cardi? You couldn't have said nothing. She's pregnant going to a doctor's appointment because she didn't want nobody to know she was pregnant. And if you count, July is 9 months. June is 8. May is 7 months. April is 6 months. March is 5. She was 4 months pregnant. She was showing. Why would you walk up on a pregnant woman to tell her? Why would you should have just left it alone there and let her just go ahead and yell? Because they're going to tell her not to. The pregnant. I don't care how many people don't like her. The girl was pregnant.
And you emailed an incident report to your supervisor 2 days later, right?
I don't know about 2 days, but I sent it to her, yes.
A 3-part Providence Falls special event.
Liam O'Connor, we're offering you a chance for redemption.
Don't like when you already have an issue, if they're trying to hide a pregnancy, and then this is why people get mad at Beyonce, because she shut down. This is why she shut stuff down. This is why. Nobody can get mad at her. This is why Beyonce will shut it down. And I don't blame her. Because you don't want, that's a private thing.
And it was by email.
I'm not sure how she received it.
Your Honor, if we may, I'd like to show the witness the incident report that she did not produce in discovery.
If you want to use it to refresh your recollection, you can do that.
I would object to that based on authenticity. It's not her document.
It's not being admitted, he's refreshing your recollection. So overruled.
Next copy, please. This is a document that we got from Allied pursuant to a trial subpoena. And it's not in the book. So let me provide a copy. Should I hand it to the clerk?
You can approach.
I'm sorry? Oh, thank you, Ron. Let's make sure. Here we go. Does that refresh your memory that you sent an email to your supervisor on February 26, 2018?
Okay.
Do you recall that now?
I don't, but I'm looking at what you gave me.
And that's your email address, right?
Yes.
And it's addressed to your supervisor, Jasmine?
Yes.
And it's dated February 24, 2018? Oh, I apologize. It's dated February 26, 2018. And the subject is 224-18 incident report. Do you see that?
Okay. I see it, yes.
Now, before we talk more about that incident report, do you remember receiving in this case discovery requests that you had to verify under oath when people asked you questions and about documents?
I'm not sure.
Well, let's see if we can refresh your recollection. With see this? Client's response.
Which one is it?
If I may, Your Honor, to explain to counsel that it's plaintiff's response and objection to defendant Cardi B's demand for production of documents sent to. And, yeah, Coach?
Sure.
If you look to the last two pages, is that a verification by you, signed by you, under oath, that the statements in the response are true and correct?
I'm sorry, what are you asking me?
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes.
And you verified that, you signed stating that under penalty of perjury, the statements in the document are true, correct?
Yes.
And in that document, you stated under oath that you have no emails relating to this incident, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, please look at it. You can please look at pages 5 and 6. The plaintiff has no emails relating to this lawsuit.
Are you asking me about this email on the paper?
I'm asking you about the response. You made a discovery in this case stating that under oath you have no emails that relate to this incident.
Well, that's correct. I don't have access to this email anymore.
Okay. So you're, well, okay. Let's go back. Actually, we have one other response, another sworn response. Your Honor, I would like to show the witness plaintiff's responses to defendant Cardi B's special interrogatories, which rather than asking for documents, ask for information. May I approach?
Go ahead.
What is the date of the document?
It was served on January 3rd, 2024. And the verification is dated January 30, 2024. Ma'am?
Thank you.
Welcome. And that's your signature at the last page, verifying under oath that the statements in the document are true and correct?
It's my signature, yes.
Okay. And you understood that you were verifying under oath that the statements in that document were correct?
Yes.
And in that document as well, you said you had no emails related to this incident, this lawsuit, right?
Hi, I'm Nicole Hockley from Sandy Hook Promise. The shooter who murdered my son at Sandy Hook Elementary.
I'm not sure if I said that in this document, but
Could you please look at pages 4 to 5? In fact, you say it 5 times, which mainly serves as in bold.
okay.
And you never produced the email that you sent to your supervisor on February 26th in 2018 in this lawsuit, did you?
I don't have access to that email, sir.
My question to you is, did you ever produce that email?
I'm not sure I know what you're asking.
Did you ask, you had discovery obligations, yes, did you ask Allied for a copy of the email that you are now testifying you couldn't access?
I wasn't in communication with Allied.
Okay, so let's talk about what you said on the email to your supervisor 2 days after the incident. If you look at page 1, states that you were the daytime guard on duty at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard. You were on patrol, and I had, quote unquote, I had 2 cell phones, the work phone and also my personal phone. I had my cell phone to my ear. Do you see that language?
Okay.
Do you see the language?
I see it, yes.
And you wrote that 2 days after the incident?
I don't remember writing this, but if this is what you have, then.
Your Honor, I would ask that you read the whole sentence for completeness.
Well, I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know that, but to the extent.
Well, that's the portion I intend to read. I mean, he's welcome to read whatever he wants to read.
Well, he's just reading half a sentence. It would be unfair.
Why don't you provide a court with a copy, because
Yes, Your Honor. Let me actually include the declaration that came with it. Of Allied.
sorry.
Thank you. Too much stuff. Can you talk about the first paragraph?
It does appear to be a narrative, so if you want to read everything in context. that would be
Should I read it, or are you asking her to read it?
great. No, go ahead.
Okay. And just that sentence, Your Honor?
Just read it, whatever it is, make sure it's just in context.
Okay, thank you. Again, the context is that you stated this, that you were a daytime guard on duty at 8920 Wilshire Boulevard. Per usual, I was conducting a routine patrol of the building premises, and as part of that patrol, I checked the rooftop, all tenants levels, and parking garages. At approximately 13:30 hours, and just to clarify, that is 1:30.
Yes.
I was finishing a patrol on the 5th floor of the building. In my hand, I had 2 cell phones, the AUS work phone, and I also had my personal cell phone. I held my cell phone to my ear, checking my voicemail because my mother is recovering from cancer and is in chemotherapy, so sometimes I don't get the phone calls and have to check the voicemails. You remember that?
I'm reading it with you, yes.
And are you telling me you have no recollection of this 2-page email detailing the event that you sued over?
I remember writing an incident report and sending it over.
Well, do you recall also that you produced in this case your T-Mobile cell phone records, correct?
Yes.
And if I could, I believe that's something we can display because it is an exhibit.
Can you share, Your Honor, may I ask if they can share the exhibit number, please?
So why don't we, just to move things along, why don't we take our afternoon break now? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take an afternoon break.
FYI, from what I'm hearing, the girl that is trying to do a lawsuit, they say she has other lawsuits pending. So I don't know who all she did this to. I don't know if this becoming a money grab and that's why she was fired, because it seemed like to her employer that is a money grab. I'm not sure, but that's what I've heard. She has other lawsuits pending. Oh, so she does has lawsuits. Wow. So I wonder who all this. That's sad. That's child. Wow. Wow. Child, too much for me.
Since we have a couple things to discuss and I need to give the court reporter some time off, why don't we resume back at 3:15? In the meantime, please do not discuss the case with anyone, including other jurors. Don't form any opinions or do any research about the case. We will see you at 3:15.
Right. And she probably did do them accidents. She probably did set up them accidents and thought she was gonna get some money from it. And then she just tried to say, oh, now I'm gonna sue Cardi. And so she had to file this after the incident. That's crazy. All right, let me see if I can fast forward.
At 1-800-CONTACTS, we're here for people like super busy Sarah. So there's a super convenient app which reminds her when it's time to reorder her contacts.
Cardi mad as hell. Cardi mad as fuck. I mean, I would be mad too. You wasting the court time. They got it on mute. Let me see. Is it me? No, it's not me. It was they got it on mute. Okay.
Scar on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Did you show the cut on your left cheek after February 24th of 2018 to your grandmother, Diane Schmidt?
Yes.
And what year were you born?
1992.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I'm the oldest of 5.
And your grandmother has seen you regularly from birth up to the present time?
Yes.
And what about your mother? Did you live with your mother up until a certain point?
Until the age 19.
Now, what's crazy is her lawyer is asking her this certain stuff, and it's this. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there.
Did you sustain any? Well, straight. Let me take you a little bit back to the incident. So, when you were at the building and Cardi B exited the elevator on February 24th, 2018, what were the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, bitch, that's why I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna get you fired.
All right, we heard that. So.
Oh, I apologize. It's dated February 26, 2018, and the subject is 224-18 incident report. You see that?
Okay. I see it, yes.
Yeah. Before we talk more about that incident report, do you remember receiving in this case discovery requests that you had to verify under oath when people asked you questions and about documents?
I'm not sure.
If you look at the last 2 pages, is that a verification by you, signed by you, under oath, that the statements in the response are true and correct?
I'm sorry, what are you asking me?
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes.
And you verified that, you signed stating that on penalty of perjury, the statements in the document are true, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in that document, you stated under oath that you have no emails relating to this incident, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, please look at it. You can please look at pages 5 and 6. The defendant has no emails related to this lawsuit.
Are you asking me about this email on the paper?
I'm asking you about the response. You made the discovery in this case, stating that under oath you have.
And that's the problem I have too, because you should know if you did this under oath, you should know for a fact. And sitting here, you keep saying, "Oh, I'm not sure." You sure? You know, and that is going to hurt her lawsuit.
No emails that relate to this incident.
Well, that's correct. I don't have access to this email anymore.
Okay. So you're okay. Let's go back.
All right. Well, I guess that was all they have to today. But yeah, we're gonna go over tomorrow. I'm gonna do the same thing I did today. I'm gonna do 2 separate lives. I'm gonna do mommy content for 15 minutes to 30 minutes, and then we're gonna jump on to today. It is in LA. Now, I know they probably just started. I don't want to get into it because it's gonna run me into 12. I would love to sit on here to 12, but I have to be to work. Okay. So we're gonna let me see if they got it up now. I don't even think it's ready yet. We're gonna get into part 2 tomorrow. Let me see first. But I feel like that girl is lying. I don't even think this trial gonna last as long as they anticipate it to last. Because number one it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. She's wasting the court time. She's wasting her time. Everybody's time. Oh, Donna Adelson is on here. Florida versus. Ooh, they finna sentence her. Yeah, it's not ready till 11 o'clock their time. Well, my time. Yeah, so I don't want to sit here and wait that long. I would like to do it, but no, it'll run to 12:30 at the most. But we'll do part 2 tomorrow. Now, if they start early tomorrow, okay, so court starts at noon. Okay, see, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I would love to do it, but I can't do it. We're gonna do part 2 tomorrow. So it'll be 2 lives tomorrow. It'll be the mommy content tomorrow, and then it'll be part 2 tomorrow. But I really believe this girl don't have a case. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't believe she have one because I can't recall. Let me see when she filed this lawsuit as well, because that is very important. Let me see. So she filed this in 2020, 2 years prior. No wonder she can't remember nothing. This was in 2020. Wow. Yeah, she filed in 2020. Now I don't know why it took so long for the trial to happen, but if you filed in 20, I want to know why it took so long. I'm going to do my research on that as well. Because why would you wait till 2020 to file? Why you just didn't file when it happened? Like, why? And you know what? Another thing too, we gonna be honest. She hurried up and filed it because of jurisdiction. So she had to, I believe it is, let me see. Let me look it up. And another thing too that I have learned about California, they are generous with that type of stuff to do that filing. Cardi doesn't stay in California. The girl does. She couldn't do it in New York because it's past jurisdiction, but she did it in LA because LA has kind of open wave with it. The same thing with the Tyler Perry lawsuit. And that they probably won't go to court till later, till it's almost close to it. So really, California is a little different. Now, the girl probably did try to file it in New York, and they probably said, hey, we can't file it, number one, because that's not where it happened. Number two, even though she resides here, your jurisdiction for that is closed. You waited, and it's been 2 years. Let me see how long California jurisdiction lasts. Let me do a breakdown. Okay. Now listen to this. Okay, California primary long-arm jurisdiction statute is called a civil procedure, which grants courts jurisdiction over any basis not inconsistent with the U.S. or California Constitution, making a very broad statute. Other relevant statutes include CCP 410.50, which establishes jurisdiction when a party is served or makes a general appearance. I'm sorry, y'all, which determines the proper venue, county, for a lawsuit based on the defendant's residence or with the obligation to be performed. So there's no time date when she could have filed this, and she knew that. She knew that. That's why she has so many pending, because of the fact is, let's be clear, she know that she can have that many pending. I don't think it's gonna go well for her. And she might want to be careful, because that little thing, now me and Cardi the same sign, but I know she'll get petty. And if she kind of sue her, she gonna take her for everything she got for the fact of defaming her character in this media. It's gonna get nasty. Pick your battles wisely. That's why she got a title. Am I the problem? No, just in your villain era. It's okay, girl. But yeah, I think Cardi does need to. Cardi was pregnant, and it kind of makes sense because we didn't know about her being pregnant till May or July, getting close to her due date. She probably had already had the baby when that SNL performance came out. So she didn't want the world to know at that time, because remember, she just gotten married and everybody, it would have been an uproar and it would have been this and that. I understand. This is why a lot of celebrities try to keep their stuff private, because that is very private. And we see that with other celebrities, how, oh, they not really pregnant or this and that. This is why they keep it private. And even though there's some celebrities that want to share it, it'd be hard to share it because you have people that are just disgusting when it comes to kids. Like, we've seen it. We have seen it. And I do not blame her for trying to keep that moment private. But she do need to work on her anger, because what she need to understand is the barbs are coming at her hard. It's not the first barb that did a lawsuit on her. It's not the first. And I feel like, I understand she's in this moment of villain era. She's tired of being a nice guy, but she got to learn how to move a different way to not be the nice guy. And if that means taking everybody to court, take them to court. Oh, you did this and that. Oh, you touch me, we're going to court. I don't care. Be petty as hell. I don't give a damn. she got to learn how to do better than just doing that. But I understand, but at the same time, she still need to learn. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do part 2 in mommy content Thursday. If I get an update about the baby or any other content, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do a part 2, part 3. And then Friday, we're going to do scary stories, 30 minutes. And then we're going to do a part 4. We're going to keep this going 4 or 5. What today is? Tuesday. Hold on. Tomorrow's part 3. Well, yeah, we right. 4 and 5 together. Well, hold on, y'all. My days messed up because I got this new schedule. Forgive me. Part 4 is going to be Friday. Part 5 is Saturday, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. That's if we get a part 5, because the way this going, we might just get 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys for watching. Get to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night.